Welcome, my name is Lucy and thanks so much for wanting to find out more about my brand new Beginners Get Me Sewing Academy. I'm super excited about this academy because it really is for a whole range of people, whether you're just starting out on your sewing journey or whether you already do sewing but would like to brush up on some skills and learn some new projects. It will be perfect for you. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. So the academy is going to be run over a 10-week period and it's going to be broken down into 4 modules. But before we start those 4 modules, we're going to go right back to the basics. So we're going to be looking at how our machines work, what they can really do for us, and we're going to be checking out all the features that we can get on our particular sewing machines. So looking at each individual machine for the enrollees on the course and finding out what they can achieve for us in our sewing journey. We're also going to give our machines a little bit of TLC, and I'm going to show you how to maintain and look after your sewing machine to keep it in tip-top order. But don't worry, if you're fully capable of doing that on your own, you can skip that step and move straight into the sewing. So let me tell you about each module. So there's 4 modules broken down over 10 weeks. Module 1, we're going to be looking at making some beautiful cushions, and we're going to really start to focus on the skills we want to embed over the course. So first of all, we're going to start with a simple envelope back cushion. I'm going to show you how you can jazz that up slightly to make it slightly different. And then we're going to be moving on to make a beautiful piped cushion with a zipper closure to really move your sewing up to the next level. You'll also get the opportunity to make a beautiful little zipper makeup pouch that you can do from home. And this will start to really embed the skill of applying a zip. Then we're going to start on module 2. This will also be a live sewing session, but over a 2-week period. And we're going to be making an absolutely beautiful tote bag. We're going to be looking at using an independent pattern designer. So this is our first opportunity to start looking at patterns, how to read them and how to use them from home. The pattern we're going to be using is by a company called Noodlehead. And the bag we're going to be making is a beautiful trail tote bag. It's a shoulder or crossbody tote bag, and it starts to embed even further the skills we've already learned. So this tote bag, we're going to be using a piped edging, a zipper on the front, applying a handle and a fastening as well. So again, really embedding the skills we've already taken from module 1 and taking them that step further. So module 3, we're going to be making a beautiful Madebylucy sewing roll. This is taken from my face-to-face workshops and has been super popular, and the ladies that have sewn it so far have made an amazing job. So it's a super practical and lovely way to keep all your sewing equipment that you use from day to day nice and safe with your sewing machine. We're going to be embedding that zip again by making a removable zipper pouch in that sewing roll. We're going to be using some beautiful fabrics, using bias binding to finish it off, and adding lots more essential pockets and gaps to keep all your sewing essentials in. We're also going to be using a PDF pattern to follow to use to make the sewing roll. So again, looking at a slightly different way to use a pattern. And then module 4. Module 4, we're going to be looking at patterns even deeper by using a commercial pattern, so you'll really be able to see the difference between the different types of patterns you can buy. We're going to be making a beautiful adult apron that you can wear with pride when you're sewing or anything else around the home. This is going to take us 2 to 3 weeks to make, and we're going to really perfect your skills to make it look absolutely beautiful. There's going to be top stitching that we can practice before applying onto our apron, and of course following that pattern. And of course there's going to be so much support. We have a private Facebook group and community that you can join and will join when you join us on the course, that you can share ideas, ask for help, ask me questions at any time. And we will catch up as well in between to make sure you're all getting on okay. So 5 amazing projects, 5 live sewing sessions. We're going to have implementation weeks where we won't catch up live, but we'll be in contact in the group. So you have time to make your projects and not feel rushed. And 10 weeks of sewing all together. But not just that, you can join the course in 2 different ways. You can join as a VIP or a standard enrollee. So if you want to find out what is involved and what you can get from either of those enrolments, take a look below. Scroll down, find out more about the course, take a look at some of the pictures of the things we're going to be making, and find out what you could get if you join us today. I can't wait to see you, and if you have any questions at all, please drop me a bell. Until then, see you soon.